Hi, welcome back to Kerr Outdoors. Today we've got a review for you on a new handguard that I just found. This is by Strike Industries, and this is called the Viper handguard. And when I saw this, I kind of thought to myself, that looks a little bit like a Magpul MOE handguard, but it's a little bit more updated, and I was kind of interested to see how this would do. And fortunately, I have a rifle that has a standard mil-spec handguard on it that needs an updated handguard, is what I think. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this this Strike Industries Viper handguard is. And the first thing you notice when you open this up is that I really like is they've got some instructions that are plain about how to mount this to your rifle. And this is, again, this is fairly easy replacement to make, and this is just sort of updating the ergonomics or updating the way the rifle looks. Updating a handguard on a rifle. But it gives you a little bit of a diagram here in the box, which I find really nice. But let's go ahead and look at the handguard. Just comes in this blister pack, and it's just your good old-fashioned black handguard. And you can see this has got MOE attachments, so you can attach, you know, a light or other kinds of necessary attachments. When you break this open, you can see it's got an aluminum heat shield there for if your barrel heats up. You want to be protected from that. And actually, it looks kind of neat. And I guess it'll probably sit this way, right on the handguard. And so this is just to go ahead and replace the standard mil-spec run-of-the-mill handguard on your carbine rifle. So I've got this upper here from Palmetto State Armory, and I'm going to go ahead and just quickly replace that. So as soon as I get that on, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. Stay tuned. All right, and we're back. Okay, I've gone ahead and put this new handguard onto this the foregrip of this rifle, and you can see here's the old mil-spec one right here, and you can kind of get an idea of how these two compare just by looking at that. Now you see this mil-spec one just looks a little bit more blocky, and it's a little bit more, has a little bit more girth to it. So maybe this would actually protect your hand better from the heat of the barrel. We'll have to go ahead and see. But as you look at this though, we've updated this, and this I think looks pretty dang good. I really like the way that this looks. It's got these MOE attachments, which will certainly make this a little bit more useful if I decide that I want to put a light or, you know, maybe some other attachments on there. Again, my rifles I use mostly for hunting, and so this rifle is chambered in 7.62 by 39, and this will be a hunting rifle. So I'm probably not going to put a lot more stuff than this on this handguard. But, you know, for the price I paid for this, I actually think this is a pretty good update to the rifle. It seems really solid. The tolerances were pretty tight as I put this on, so I was worried for a second that it wasn't actually going to snap on, but turned out it did. Just needed to push a little bit harder, but it looks pretty good, I think. A couple of things I wanted to point out about this handguard that I'm really liking. One of those things is that you've got these two little stops up here that I think that maybe if you didn't have a front sight attached to your rifle, that in a pinch you might be able to use that as sort of a makeshift sight. I'm not sure what the purpose, but it would definitely be something that could give you a great grip on there. In addition to that, you've kind of got a stop built in at the end to really help you you know, just to improve the ergonomics of your rifle. And you can see it's got plenty of holes here to ventilate the barrel and help keep that heat down. So I'm really impressed with this Strike Industries Viper handguard, and I'm looking forward to taking that to the range and trying it out. But there you go. Comment below if you've tried one of these or if you have any input on them. So far, I think it looks pretty solid. I'm kind of impressed by this from Strike Industries. And so make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel, and we'll talk to you in the next video.